Hi, in this video we'll learn how can we present our data in a better way. Here you can see I have a table on my screen, and when I first click you can see here a frame comes in, and here is the explanation text, and you can explain the first column of the table to your audience, and on next click this frame moves forward and here comes the second point. On third click it moves to the next column and here comes the third point. A little bit variant version of the previous slide is that when you click for the first time, here comes an frame to the first row, and you can explain this first row with your notes here, and on next click it comes down and here comes your note. And in the same way, by clicking your mouse, you can explain the rows of your data one by one to the audience and keep them engaged in the whole presentation. So let us create. For this we need a blank slide, so I'll insert it, and I have a table drawn here. You can simply go to insert tab and click on tables, and you can draw your table and put your entries into that. So I'll simply copy this table by pressing Ctrl C, and here I'll paste it by Ctrl V. And then we have to go to the shapes, and I'll insert a rounded rectangle from here, and I'll draw something like this here, and from here I'll increase its size, and from below I'll a little bit decrease it, and from here yellow circle I'll adjust the corners, and after that click on shape fill and click on no fill, and from here shape outline I'll choose this color, and I'll click again on it, and from weight I'll choose 3 points. So let me increase it further, so I'll click on 6 points, and after that we have to go into insert tab again and click on shapes and click a rounded rectangle again, and I'll draw it here like this, and I'll click on shape outline and I will remove the outline. So let me decrease its corners curvature, and after that we have to go to shape fill and apply the same color that we have choose earlier, and after that we have to choose these both shapes and press Ctrl G button to group them. So let me select these both shapes and press Ctrl G. Now we have grouped them both, and after that we have to apply the animations. Before that I'll insert a text box from here. So let me decrease its length, and you can type your text here. So I'll adjust it a little bit, and you can do it as you want. So you can increase its size or whatever you want, and from here I'll place it a little bit above and I'll centralize it. And now we have to apply the animations. So let me duplicate it, so I'll click on it and duplicate, and I'll bring it to the right side up on the second column, and I'll press again Ctrl D to bring it here on the third column right here. So now let us apply the animation. So we'll go to the animations tab and click on this frame, and from here I'll apply float in. So here our frame gets entered. From here I'll click on float down. So this kind of animation is created, and let us open the animation pane, and now I'll click on this text box and I'll click on let's say wipe, and effect I'll choose from bottom. So this kind of animation is created. Let me show you its preview. So first click, there comes a frame, and on next click your text is revealed here. You can click on the text. Let me choose this text, and from here this animation you can choose click on after previous. So now we have to click on the frame and click on add animation, and from here we'll click on lines, and from here effect option we'll click on right. So now we have to adjust the ending point. So we'll press the let me click on the last animation and press the shift button and click on red circle and bring it to the right. So now the frame will slide to this position. So let me show you the preview. So I'll decrease its duration to 1 second. So you can see first click, and on next click this comes here. You can decrease its speed by clicking on this and increasing the duration. And after that we have to again click on this and click on add animation, and from here lines, and from here we have to choose right. And now, and this time let us click on this animation, and the starting point will be this column, second one. So I'll click on this green circle and I'll bring it to the right, and now I'll click on the red circle and I'll bring it to this position. And now let us play the animations. So first click and second click and third click. So our frame is moving forward nicely. So there remains one thing, that these two text boxes are not animated. So let me click on this, and from here apply the wipe animation, and from here I'll keep it as it is, and from here I'll again apply the wipe animation, and from here click on the animation and bring it here above, and from here I'll choose after previous, and from here I'll again choose after previous. So our whole animation is ready. Let me show you the preview. So first click, frames comes in and your text goes here, and on the next click frame moves forward and your text comes here, and on third click your frame moves to the next column and your text comes here. And you can create this animation that I showed you earlier in the intro by applying the same concept. First you have to insert a rectangle, then a triangle, and you have to group them both, and the remaining work is similar as I shown you while creating this animation. So if you like this video, you can hit the subscribe button for the similar videos. Thanks for watching video till the end.